So you have your first speaking engagement. Great. I want to give you 3 tips to make the most of that engagement. So tip number 1, prepare. The idea of speaking, the goal of speaking really is not that you impart every single detail that you know on this topic to the audience. It's that you engage the audience. You make sure they are paying attention when you are speaking because what you're talking about is interesting and engaging, and that they learn maybe the top 2, 3, 4 takeaways that are applicable to that topic, and that they keep learning after they leave because you have inspired their interest in the topic. Sit down and write out the top 5 or 6 things that you think an audience member needs to know about your topic. Once you've got them down, look at it again and cut it in half. Take only the top 2 or 3. Because people really can't retain that much information, and you're not going to be able to really expand on that many ideas well. If you are a panelist, this is going to be a discussion. You are not going to have control over everything that you say, but you likely will be able to work in the couple of things that you want to say. So prepare some remarks. Think of those top 2 or 3 things you want to say. Write them out, practice them. You don't need to memorize them, but practice them enough so that when you're on stage, the phrasing comes naturally and easily to mind. If you are speaking on your own on stage, you may have slides that you'll want to put with your talk, and those slides can remind you of the things that you want to say to the audience there too. And if you do get a question that you don't know the answer to, it's okay to say, I don't know the answer to that. And if it's one that you need to look up or you'd like to know the answer to, you could say, that's a really great question. Actually, I don't know the answer and I'd love to find out and get back to you. Come give me your business card after the talk and I'll email you when I find out. Something like that. So tip number 2 is use social media, email, spread the word about your talk. So once you have confirmed that you'll be speaking somewhere, share that on social media, share if you have an email newsletter, or wherever you are in touch with people, let them know. And you can say, I'm really thrilled to be speaking at XYZ conference on this topic. And if there's other people you're speaking with, you can share their names as well. Use the hashtag for the conference if they have one. And so you can do this a number of times leading up to the event. And then when you get to the event, share, if you do social media, do social from the other talks at the event, not just yours. So share what you're learning, use the hashtag, be an engaged attendee, an audience member the same kind you hope are in your audience, right? And then after the event, you could share some of those pictures and thank the conference organizers on social. Use the hashtag. You can say your main takeaways from the event. You can thank them for having you to speak. You can share a number of things about the event, but make sure to follow up afterwards. And then other people, other conference organizers and people who are on conference organization panels, even your colleagues, will know that this is a topic that you like to speak about, and you will come to mind when they are picking speakers. So don't be shy about your opportunity. Next, item number 3 is get video and get pictures. At least get pictures. And so you can set up your own phone on a tripod and get rolling video while you're on stage, or if you know somebody who will be in the audience, ask them to take video and pictures of you. You can give them your phone and have them take pictures while you're up there. Or you can ask the conference organizers if they will give you pictures from the event, if there's a professional photographer, or if they'll do video from the event, same. And you'll use these pictures, like I said, afterwards in social media or email newsletter. And if you are looking to build a speaker profile, You can use those if you create a speaker, either handout or web page. And I'll do another video about creating a speaker web page and bio, but those pictures of you in action and video of you in action are really valuable so that people can see visually your role as a speaker. So recap, prepare, refine what you're gonna say and say less than you initially want to. Share and get pictures.